Okay, so which brings us to our beauty question, and there's the standards of beauty in the Americas. And we're talking about, in general, the Americas. United States of America, the Caribbean, Latin America, this Western Hemisphere, this region, or regions. What do you think are the standards of beauty? As a woman, a brown woman, as you say.
Who you're asking, but in the context of the United States and a prevailing beauty standard that I see just perpetuated throughout media, conversation, just general ideals from people. Tall women are considered very beautiful. Thin women, women with long flowing hair and large breasts. I think that about, well, I won't say that sums it up, but if I can think of a prototype of what beautiful women might look like.
And what shade are they?
They're lighter shaded than at least, than you. A little bit more than you two. It might be even the light. I got it. Right. Even I was getting ready to say you're like the summertime is getting ready to start. You might be like switching over to the other side. But like People Magazine's recent was it People Magazine or yeah that had the most beautiful woman in the world. Beyonce was the most beautiful woman. But then there was some other thing about the most technically beautiful person in the world or something. She's like a Swedish woman, or she's from some, I forget where she's from, but
Nordic states.
Yes, she's from the Nordic area. She's tall, fair skin, blonde, petite little pink lips, blue eyes, and they're huge, and she's got a beautiful smile, and you know she's it. She's the epitome. That's the number one. That's it. Like if you're not her, you don't. But not as extreme, but yeah, that's in essence not me.
So you're
that's what the standard of beauty is. Right.
That's like the magazine telling you like that's who you should aspire to be, or that's what you should look to be because that's beautiful. And that's what makes like a lot of teenage girls have these issues at a young age. Body image issues and very low self-esteem, insecure of how they look because they don't look like the women that are in the magazine.
Now, what do you think about that? What do you think of seeing your image reflected in toys and within little girls? How are little girls being socialized nowadays?
They're being taught again the same stigmatism from a young age. I think in Latin America, the same fierce thing. Big boobs, like Danielle said, slim waist, but big butt is more.
That's the difference.
That's the
bottom.
That's
the bottom portion.
The bottom half is more emphasized.
In the United States or probably Europe, it's the smaller tush. But in the Caribbean and in Latin America, you want that hourglass Coca bottle shaped figure. That's what's emphasized. Definitely, the lighter the skin, the better. The longer the hair, the straighter the hair. That's what they find beautiful.
But do you think maybe that's a bit more forgiving in terms of how a woman's body will be?
It is, but at the end of the day, not everybody is born and shaped that way. So now, if my butt isn't as big as the woman in the magazine, now that gives me that low self-esteem, makes me insecure, makes me want to go and get breast implants, wants me to go and get butt implants, do injections in my lips and in my forehead, all these other things to change my body image so now I can look like all the females in the magazine and feel beautiful.
Who are photoshopped.
Who are all photoshopped because nobody's ab is completely 12-pack and nobody's butt is completely firm and round as it is in the magazine, but that's what we think because that's what we're seeing, that's what our daughters are seeing, and that's the dolls. All the dolls are perfectly shaped. Nobody is chubby or has like a little tummy pouch or something to play with. Everybody is thin and beautiful shape and proportion, and that's what they're trying to idolize. idolize, sorry. That was the word.
But again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder because, you know, again, the standards change. You cross an ocean and the standards change. They're going to change, right? Because hair, all right, skinny with big boobs. You go to Colombia and they're looking at you like, where's the rare beauty? You know, and there's a big difference with that, with the
Brazil and all of that, because that's where all of that comes from.